This next one, man, I got a question for you guys. How long is it really taking you to do a fade? Like, if you look at your average as to how long it normally takes you, how long do you have to book a client to do a fade? Just what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the
YouTube Barber Academy.
And I have been on the grind early. I've already spent something like $3,400 this morning because the premiere show's coming. I wanted to have 2 quality cameras so that I could deliver this good content to you. But today, I got something super important and I can't do it without your help, man. I know you guys have blessed me with 101,000 subscribers. We keep on climbing, the army's growing strong, and everything's just going lovely in that regard. But I want to take some of the success that I'm getting, some of the things that I'm doing, and I want to convert them into helping other people. So the way that I want to do that, I started this program. It's called the Barber Tuition Initiative. We're going to be taking contributions from you guys, and I'm asking for the price of a single haircut. That's all I'm asking for, and it could change somebody's life, like for real. The plan, we're going to go to these barber schools. We're going to try to help out people who are in need. Someone out there might be on the receiving end of this. So if you guys can help me with this program, man, I would really appreciate it. So I got the fundraiser down below. You guys can click the link. You guys can donate to it. So far, it's been pretty pathetic. We literally got like $200, and we need like 10 to 15,000 per person to do this. Also, through the help of a couple big sponsors, one of them booked in has been super active, and they're super supportive, and they're going to be doing that. They have a great scheduling app. It's the app that I use. I absolutely love it. And if you guys are looking for an app just to schedule all your clients, something that's easy for older clientele and younger clientele alike, the Booked In is just a fantastic application to use for barbering. But they use it for other stuff too, and you guys can use my code, which is down below, and you get a little discount. You can try it out. Secondly, you know, Gamma has been taking good care of me, and they're definitely going to be involved on this project. So we will have some serious money in here soon to move this project forward. But literally just those 2 alone, we might get a little help from some other sponsors. We're still working on it. But without your help, man, I just can't do it. It's about to go down. This is the Gamma Mythic versus this big mop. Yo, this is thick hair. It's real thick. I'll see how it does. Ready? No problem. It's not pulling your hair. No, nothing. This could be a lot of hair for any clipper hand. No clipper should be subjected to this. I think it's like my first haircut in like 5 months. Wolf. Alright, you guys, so we're just gonna run through with some clipper over comb. I'm just tipping that comb out, and I'm getting rid of some of this bulk. After I did it with the number 4, I'm just trying to keep that parietal ridge area dark. I want all this hair to be slicked back, cut properly, and I want to see the shape before I begin the fade so I know how high to take it. And I'm gonna go in with that 2 open, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna begin closing it down. And I just want to shout out everybody on the channel, man. I appreciate you all. And if you guys want to drop a comment and hit the like button, you will be entered for a chance to win a Mythic clipper. So I'm going to announce that next week on a live. And of course, I already announced the live winner for the shears from the last video. So yeah, drop that comment, man. You really have a chance to win. I'm only going to be sending it to the United States. Sorry for people who are not in the United States. Using the Ergo X, I'm going to outline my perimeters and we're going to make sure that we put these lines in so that I know where I'm putting them. And if you guys need to know where to put your lines, you guys can check out my skin line positioning video, why I do what I do, everything like that. That's all covered in there. And then we're also going to cut the top before I even begin the blend. So I like to cut the top, I like to establish everything. I'm even gonna dry it and style it so that I got everything kind of going the way I want it to go, so that I got a better idea on how to blend in the sides and make that nice connection to the top. Touch a clipper yet. I just literally did the back and
cutting it up.
I did it with some shear over comb. I got the top where I want it. I got you right where I want you.
Still looks good.
Let's go. Staying down, man. Little by little, staying against the grain. See the grain patterns? That changes how I gotta hold the clipper. So if I open this up, I'm gonna come against that grain. See what that does. I'm gonna click it down. Click it down. As you can see, like my original line is pretty much gone. And it's all because I'm following that grain pattern. It will do no good to go straight up with it. You know, if I'm going this way, it's not gonna help. I'm not gonna really hit that grain. On this side, you'll see his grain pattern changes again. Start with it open, and we'll rock out. Don't really care about up there. I'm really more concerned about this area, so I'm gonna start stepping down a little bit. 1, 2 clicks, no big deal. Click it down, let's keep going. Staying a little bit lower. Using that corner. Clicking it almost all the way down. I can hear it cutting, I know that's good. I'm gonna go all the way down. That's good, man. That's what I want it to look like. I don't see no line in between here and there, and that means that I could jump to my next step. Number one. Now I've already pre-cut most of this to a tube at the very bottom. So beginning with it open, I'm just scooping out. It's the same thing again. I got my guide in between here and here. And begin closing this down. I'm gonna skip to 2 clicks. I'm gonna go just underneath where I was. My hands get light towards the top of that guideline. Getting light, staying on his skin. And a lot of people don't realize they don't gotta leave the head so much. You can slide it back and forth because it doesn't cut on the downstroke, right? So all the way down now. I don't expect this to make it perfect. This is a number 1. I skipped a half, so I want to make sure that I'm just using this for all it's worth before I even try to pick up a half guard. grain's coming this way. I can see it. I got it entirely closed. That's good. All right, I got it all the way down. That's definitely some overlap there. It's all good. It's looking real nice and clean. All right. So I'm gonna check them in the mirror and see what I see, because I can't see it like just looking straight at it. So I want to step back. I want to see what it's really looking like. So once I see in the mirror, I can see I got a couple spots here that need help. I open my half guard all the way. I'm just touching the corner down. I just want to see like what effect that will have. That looks way better. A little further away, I could really see where I need to go, what I need to do. You get tunnel vision standing right next to the haircut. You just get tunnel vision. All right. The 1 1/2 is gonna get them two lengths to meet real nice. Another thing I like to do with this is there's no reason to leave some of this hair at the very bottom longer. So I'm just gonna taper that just a tiny bit. Just around the back of the ear. So that when it grows back, it grows back nice, you know? Same thing on this side. He's got like a little light spot. Maybe there's a little less hair growing right there, whatever. This will match that up nice. And so wherever you need to put a little anchor, that's gonna help you stay steady. That's gonna help you maintain consistency. I'm gonna work on my hooks here in a second. Lines. Both of these lines coming down are even, so that they both disappear in the same spot. Most of the time they won't, and you gotta use your mirror and you gotta familiar this a little bit. I look like I'm pretty close. I feel like I'm pretty close. And if one's a little longer than the other, I could just go in there and I could fade that down a little bit. It can be really tricky to make this look absolutely perfect. It really can. Cause any lines to happen here. I just want to get rid of all this hair. And I'm going to take my electric shaver and I'm going to blow that out a little further. You guys think one day I should let my cameraman cut my hair? Dude,
That's
after all
bold.
the tutorials you
That's
film,
bold.
you should be already able to do
Hey,
this.
I'll do it right. Yeah, I got this, you know?
Shave my head. Get this eyebrow. So he's got a serious mess going on here. So first step, let's get a number 1, put it open, because his eyebrows are dark. So first things first, I want to get rid of all the long hair that's on here. That way I could actually see what I'm doing a little better. Just pulling it down towards the middle of his nose. This side's very easy to do. So I'm holding this upside down, I'm pulling the skin tight, and that allows me to get the tip of the razor in there the same way I did on the other side. On this side, he's got all these long hairs. The best way to do this is just take a pair of scissors.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not. Get out my way. I'm so unashamed, throw it to my veins. Like my 2K green or blue, I'm not
If you made good straight lines in the first place, this is gonna be really easy. If your lines are crooked and you're following a crooked line, and that's gonna make it a little bit harder to make sure you're even on both sides. That line right where I want it. If you have to move it, you don't always have to do this. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I really like it.